Looks like the grass cutting area. Don't really have a need for that. We're not making any hay straw or silage or anything like that, although it'd be bad to have a brush cutter to keep the yard in check. This looks like a newer tractor, a little two-wheel drive with a bucket and a bale spear. This looks like a brand new smaller S or 6 series. Wish I could see what it was. 6120M. Love to have that as a little versatile tractor on the farm, but for the price we're paying, we'd pay for a brand new John Deere. I mean, I don't think it'd be worth it. It looks like an older 8410 two-wheel drive with the brush cutter. This right here, I don't know, we'll have to check with the dealer inside and see what this price is, but maybe an older tractor like this, even though it's two-wheel drive, I think you'd definitely get away planting with this one. We'll keep looking. Forage harvester, no need for it. And then this looks like we're going into the brand new combines. Got a couple corn heads, 2 soybean heads with the air head. And you got the S790. Looks like they're all S790s. Must be what's left over. Because it looks like they also have some X9s, the new ones. So definitely would be interested in getting a combine for this year. Looks like these got some 2 big duals up front. Nice interior, buddy seat. Definitely, I mean, we leased the X9 last year, and that probably kind of spoiled us, but I would definitely still be very happy with the S790. This one has the collapsible grain tank on it. Still nice interior, and these have the duals, but little skinnier duals. This is the tracked version, and this one is got the big floaters, the Goodyears up front. It looks like they all have grain tank extensions, which would be nice, except this one, but this one also has a collapsible one, which definitely has its benefits there. And these, looks like they're showcasing these 2 bad boys. Looks like they're 2 X9s. One with the big duals up front, and then the track. I wonder if this is the one that we used last year. Check the hours on it. Yep, this looks like the one that they let us demo. They say demo, but they charged us, so it was a lease. Again, said at the end of harvest, I don't think we're going to be affording these 2 X9s or one of them, let alone. They're going to be a little bit out of our price range, so we're going to cruise over to the used lot and see what they have. Might talk with the salesman first and see, maybe get some pricing on some of the brand new stuff we're interested in. Again, I don't mind going used if it's going to save us a whole lot of money. I would like to keep all the same brand, but I feel like that's later on down the road. To start out, the best bang for the buck is what we need to go with. So if we're mixing equipment, then so be it. Big old showroom. Let's see if we can find someone. That looks like they're delivery trucks. Must be over here then. We'll see if we can talk to a salesman and go from there. All right, I got some pricing on the new stuff. Salesman just said just go walk to the back lot and take a look at everything back here is for sale. All of their serviced tractors they've already sent out, so no one's personal tractors here for service. So everything back here is for sale, including the 2 trucks and the grain trailer. So don't need it. We still have that grain trailer, and Mike actually bought a new truck after he got back from vacation. It's not new, it's an old Freightliner. He said a local farmer was selling it, and he got it for dirt cheap. So I think he just wanted to try to keep that Bison, because it wasn't such great condition, as nice as possible. So I think you just kind of got a beater semi with some high miles to run grain with. But I mean, I always did love these road trains with the cow catchers up front. But I just don't see a use on our farm for it. So this is one of the tractors that they said is not currently running, 8400. So we're not going to be looking at this. But once they get it running, they said will definitely be up for sale. And they thought they had another one of those in the lot, so we'll take a look. But it's funny seeing a case here at the John Deere dealership. But one good thing is they probably want to get it off their lot, so they might sell it for cheap. So got a Steiger 535 here, and I believe a Quad Track 535 over here. An older model of it, but they look in awesome condition. Take a look at the interior. Got the old case module there. Looks to be in great shape. Got the red seats, a little gaudy, but fits the tractor. Got the buddy seat. This would definitely be able to. This would be a great tractor for not only plowing, but I think if we did get one of the big grain carts to run the grain cart too, as long as it has a PTO back here, which it does. All right, that's good. This one too. This one does too. So, yeah, both of these tractors would be awesome to have. Got an old 9400. Big duals. This one does not have a PTO, so this would be a great plow tractor, but I mean, this is kind of limiting us on what we can use it for. Not bad interior, definitely used. They got a newer iPad in here, probably was hooked up to the GPS or something, but interior is definitely used, but it's not bad. Not bad condition. Kind of higher mileage or higher hours, but definitely would be usable, at least for our farm. You got the old Case International 9190. This one does have a PTO and a 3-point, which I'm kind of surprised about, but take a look at this interior. Oh man, this is an old one. But you know what? These old tractors, just like old cars, they run and they just keep running, and they're probably easier to fix. I wonder if this will start up. Let's try her out. There we go. Not a bad sounding tractor. A little older than what I was looking at, but you know, if she gets the job done, this would be a great plow tractor. Could run a grain car, but I don't see it really being an upgrade or any more useful than the Deere we already have. So, old Cat. This does have the PTO, hydraulics. This is before it became Challenger, when it was still Cat. Check out the interior for this one. Newer screen, but yep, got the older interior for sure. But again, it would be a workhorse. This one's definitely got some high hours on it, but nothing I would feel uncomfortable getting. Looks like a newer, I don't know how much newer, but looks like a newer version of the Challengers, or what were the Cats. Not bad. Definitely would be useful. Got a 8345R. Duals in the back. Color-coded hydraulics. PTO. This is a nice tractor. Looks like a clean interior. Looks kind of like a newer one. I'm guessing 2000s-ish. Somewhere in the after 2000, probably 2008 or something. Guessing by the mirrors. That'd be a great tractor. I'm surprised this one's back here. I'm guessing if it's all brand new stuff up front, that's why they parked it back here. But Be a nice truck to have. MX 285 case. Alright. Duals in the front and rear. Nice interior. Would have to upgrade it with some monitors for if we're planning. Red seat with the buddy seat. I don't know. I might be a little partial to red, I'm going to be honest. Wouldn't be a bad tractor to have. I think it'd be good with planting. But I don't think it'd be big enough to pull a grain cart. At least not the size grain carts that I'm wanting to get. So I don't know. Don't know if it's something that we would go with, but we'll see. A T8 New Holland with the rear tracks, duals up front. This is it looks like a road track in the back. This is an interesting combination. Clean interior, super clean. Low miles or low hours too. Definitely make us think on that one. We got a 8737 Massey Ferguson, duals up front and rear. Hydraulic PTO. Super clean interior. Kind of basic too. I don't know. I think that's just how Massey is. But the salesman did say this was probably the best bang for the buck. It's got the highest horsepower for the price. Duals. This could easily pull any planter that we would have. Maybe the DB120 is going to be too much for it, but definitely would be a great tractor. I don't know if it'll pull a grain cart, at least one of the big ones, but might be one of those tractors that we push it and see if it will. Got another MX 285. Is this the same as over? Yeah, another 285. Duals up front and in the rear. This one looks actually to be a little older and no red seats. Another good tractor, but not sure if it's quite what we're looking for. An old 8950. PTO, hydraulics. This one looks like it's front wheel assist. Clean interior for the age. Very clean. I'm quite impressed. Low hours, which probably explains the interior, but be a good tractor to have. We could definitely run our current planter on it. It'd probably work very well. But I don't know if again, it kind of depends on price and what we decide to go with, what we can get. I mean, if we can get this and a decent planter and some other stuff, and rather than just one tractor, we might go with this, but we'll kind of have to see. Got a real old cat. This reminds me of something that probably was on a work site, a construction site at one time. Wonder if this puppy starts. Let's give her a try. Typical cat. Starts right up. And here's that 8410. Salesman said they came in with that broken one. Or he might have said they were using that other one as parts for this one, but I'm not totally sure. But this is a pretty clean interior. Just a good all-around tractor. Front wheel assist, I believe. Yep. Well, that's kind of in the same book as some of these cases where it's just not big enough to do everything we'd love to have a tractor do, but definitely be enough to probably work an upgraded planter for us. Looks like they got a 4440 Case Patriot back here. This would be nice to have. This is pretty new also. Wonder how big of booms these have on it, but I'm gonna guess it's probably gonna be out of our price range, but you never know. And they did say they had a couple case planters back here. I think they said one with tracks, one without tracks. Yep. Okay, here's the one without tracks. Man, they looks like they got all the accessories on there. That might not be bad. You know, the key with this is it's a case product at a John Deere dealer, so you know they don't want that in their yard, and they might be able to cut us a deal. Looks like a couple balers over here, Massey case and another case round baler. Again, we're not doing grass. Maybe we'll do grass in the future, but right now, nothing we're going to touch.